Have you ever wondered who the unparalleled force amongst the Norse pantheon was? These mighty gods of Scandinavia were responsible for the fate and fortune of the Vikings and their culture. With names such as Odin, Thor, and Loki on their side, who was the most powerful Norse god? Hold your seats, because we're about to dive into the journey of power, magic, and mystery. We will explore how each god influenced Norse mythology and which one was the most powerful. Tyr. Known across all Germanic civilizations, Tyr's name echoed in various regional variants, highlighting his widespread influence and reverence. Primarily associated with the sky, this god was a symbol of just war, justice, victory, and strategic planning. His sovereignty was not merely a dominion, but it was deeply entwined with the legal aspect of the ruling, illustrating his commitment to the fair administration of justice. Tyr, the lawgiver, was a central figure in the legislative assembly, Thing, where he reigned supreme over oaths, procedures, and law. While his origins trace back to the exalted position at the helm of the Germanic pantheon, his role and worship were overshadowed during the barbarian invasions by the rise of Odin and Thor. Even though the Scandinavian myths about him are sparse, Tyr's prominence remains indubitable, as his name has etched itself in history, lending its name to the day of the week, Tuesday, in Germanic languages. In Norse mythology, Tyr is depicted as the son of either Odin, the Allfather, or the giant Hymir. In a testament to his heroic valor, Tyr proved his mettle by sacrificing his hand to the ferocious wolf Fenrir to earn its trust and capture it. Ever since, Tyr has been known as the one-armed god, a symbol of unflinching bravery and sacrifice. When the prophesied battle of Ragnarok looms, Tyr and Garm, the guardian dog of the underworld, are fated to fall in battle against each other, further highlighting Tyr's heroism, even in the face of destiny's dire turns. Balder. Drenched in the glow of purity and light, Balder, another son of Odin, and the half-brother to Thor, was a celestial emblem of beauty, fairness, and kindness. His radiant charm and kindness were unmatched, often earning him profound adoration and praise from others. Yet, it was his tragic demise that stirred the memory of this immortal god within the annals of Norse mythology. Foretold of a prophetic death, his mother Frigg, in her maternal desperation, jumped on a quest to protect him. She journeyed to every crevice of the cosmos, extracting a solemn oath from every entity that they wouldn't lay a finger on her precious son. However, in a fatal oversight, she disregarded the insignificant mistletoe, considering it too minuscule to wield any harm. But this detail did not escape the keen eyes of Loki, the crafty trickster god. Armed with this knowledge, he carved an arrow from the mistletoe with evil intentions. Caught in the web of Loki's mischief, Balder's blind half-brother launched the deadly missile in jest at Balder. The arrow found its mark, plunging into Balder's heart and extinguishing the light of the best of the gods. Frigg. The Norse pantheon was graced by the presence of a divine queen, Frigg, the wife of Odin and mother of Balder and Hodder. As the only one permitted to sit beside Odin on Hliðsgolf, her role was far from ornamental. Frigg's power was subtle, pervasive, and resolute. She was the backbone of the Aesir gods, silently orchestrating the cosmos while radiating wisdom, stability, and love. Frigg remained a beacon of loyalty, steadfastly supporting her partner through their cosmic journey. This celestial bond elevated her status among the gods, reflecting her profound influence in the grand scheme of divine affairs. Frigg's essence was deeply woven with the domestic sphere, as she was known as the goddess of marriage, family, and fertility. These aspects of life, often overlooked in the face of grand exploits, were vital underpinnings of society. As a protector and nurturer, Frigg embodied the spirit of a caring and loving mother. Blessed with the power of divination, she could unearth the threads of fate, yet she chose to maintain a stoic silence, holding her visions close to her heart. This trait made her a figure of mystery and intrigue, further enhancing her enigmatic charisma. The tragic death of her son, Balder, unveiled a different side to this gentle goddess, a fiercely protective mother. Despite her foresight, she was unable to change the course of events leading to his tragic end. Yet, in her determination to shield her child, she laid bare her undying love and maternal instincts, proving that even in the world of gods, a mother's love is a force beyond measure. Thor. Thundering into the Norse pantheon, with lightning crackling in his wake, comes Thor, the god whose fame has resonated through the ages into the modern world, thanks largely to his Marvel Cinematic Universe counterpart. Thor, the son of Odin, wasn't just another deity in the pantheon. He was the devastatingly powerful god of thunder and lightning. His formidable Mjolnir, a mighty hammer that could slay giants and fracture mountains, was a symbol of his immense power. Riding across the heavens in a chariot drawn by the colossal goats, Tangnøysir and Tangrisnir, Thor represented a marvelous spectacle, but his role extended beyond his heavenly exploits. He was given the responsibility of protecting Asgard, home to the Aesir. His towering strength, courage, and unwavering dedication made him the unshakable sentinel of the divine stronghold. Thor's popularity among the Vikings was unparalleled. His influence was noticeable amongst the people who worshipped him fervently. As a protector and a warrior, Thor was the symbolic embodiment of their spirit. He was their hero, their champion, a figure of strength they could rely on and revere. His thunder was their anthem, his hammer their symbol, and his courage their inspiration. Loki. Loki is the intriguing deity of mischief, discord, and illusions. Born to the giants Farbeti and Laufey, but accepted among their Aesir gods by Odin, Loki ties a bridge between the giants and the gods. His fascinating lineage extends to his offspring, as he fathers an array of monstrous beings: the serpent Jormungand, the wolf Fenrir, and the underworld goddess Hel. Yet, a twist of Loki's fascinating shape-shifting prowess presents him as the mother of Odin's eight-legged steed, Sleipnir. Loki's character is as impressive as his form, flipping between impulsive irresponsibility and ingenious cunning. His antics often land the gods in trouble, only for them to turn back to him for a solution, highlighting the ironic dependency the divine pantheon has on this trickster. His fundamental negativity and treachery, driven by jealousy, catalyzes the tragic demise of the radiant god Balder. A fury is unleashed among the gods, leading to Loki's gruesome punishment. Bound by the entrails of his own son, under a searing venom-dripping snake, Loki's torment is set to last until Ragnarok, the prophesied end of the world. In this cataclysmic event, Loki is fated to lead the giants against gods and men. His destiny entwined with Heimdall, the watchman of the gods, and their clash during Ragnarok is fated to seal their doom. Odin. Odin is by far the most powerful Norse god. His divine attributes extend to realms as varied as victory, knowledge, and the afterlife, making him a transcendental figure in this mythic universe. Odin also generously dabbles in magic, poetry, prophecy, warfare, and hunting, furthering his influence and importance. As a revered member of the Aesir, Odin's presence is undeniably significant. His celebration is intertwined with the god Ul. Falls on the Yule festival, observed on December 21st. He calls the Grand Palace of Valhallsjálf his home, situated in the celestial Asgard. Here, he presides over the 9 worlds of Norse cosmology from his throne, Hlidskjalf. Odin's notable belongings include the spear Gungnir and the ring Draupnir. He is often pictured riding his unique 8-legged steed, Sleipnir. His domain, invisible to mortals, links to Earth through a rainbow visible only to gods and select divine servants. Born to Bor and the giantess Bestla, Odin shares his lineage with his brothers, Vili and Ve. He is joined in divine matrimony with Frigg, and among his numerous offspring are the well-known gods Thor, Balder, Bragi, Hodr, and Hermod. His family ties, deep-rooted wisdom, and diverse roles solidify Odin's legacy as an authoritative and central figure in Norse mythology. So, These were some of the most prominent gods of Norse mythology. Each of these gods is unique and powerful in their own right, filling the realms with their presence. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up and show us some support by subscribing to the channel. Also, let us know in the comments if you want to see more videos on similar topics. Goodbye until next time.